Hey guys, Morbius here. I want you to check out those channels down below. Give these people some support, or I'm gonna come suck your blood. Morbius out. Yes.
Welcome back. We are here with what is going to be the last of my extra comic hauls, but it's definitely not the last of my comic hauls in general. I'm just going to start rolling these extra comic hauls into the regular Prime comic hauls because there's going to be a lot fewer of these extra comic hauls. So I'm just going to start rolling them over, put them all together, and more than likely a lot of these will roll out next year as just part of the regular Prime comic hauls. Be starting to get some more older books, a lot less of the modern stuff. I'm going to try to get some Silver Age goodness and some Bronze Age goodness, and who knows, even maybe some Golden Age thrown in. But that'll be next year. Like I said, this is the last of the extra comic hauls. And this is number 13. Lucky number 13 for some. So, only got 5 books. Let's get into it. 3 of them are really awesome. 2 of them are some great Batman love. Let's go. Starting off strong, we have, and this is a Dollar Comics reprint of it, but that's fine. Love the story, love the title, Batman, and this is number 608. Believe this is the beginning of the Hush story arc. Pretty cool. Dollar comic, got it for $1, can't complain. Great stuff, love this cover, very, very cool Jim Lee artwork. All right, let's go to the next one. Next up, we have some more iconic Batman, another Dollar comic, and this is number 497, part of Nightfall, Bane breaking the Bat's back. Iconic cover there. Said, got it for $1, can't complain. Very, very cool. Got the penny in the background, Bat Cave, Bane breaking that back over his knee like a soul. But great story. So glad to have it in the collection now. Don't care if it's a reprint. Now, let's get to the next 3, which are some Silver Age goodness. Alright, so I will just say that these next 3 books are goofy as all heck. Something I've been watching on the Greyman's channel. He's a big fan of Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Watching his videos, looking at the covers. I'm like, man, I want to check this stuff out. It looks so goofy. So, I picked up 3 Jimmy Olsen books for $2 a piece. Not a bad deal. They're very much loved comics. Some of them are coming off the staples on the inside. They're a little beat up. They got some bends, some tears, some rips. But I'm okay with that. The stories are complete. I just want to read them and enjoy the greatness that is Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen from the Silver Age. So we're going to start off here with number 103. It's a 12 center. And I mean, how can you not like this cover? It's just so really random, and I'll get close here. But it is Superman. And let me see if I can get off the text bubble here. All right. Not really. Okay. But anyways, Superman, and he is basically accusing Jimmy Olsen of killing Clark Kent, which is impossible since Superman is Clark Kent. But the little speech bubbles here, the blurbs are, confess you killed Clark Kent, Jimmy. I found these clothes in the sea. Now what did you do with this body? And then Jimmy Olsen's like, Superman knows I'm guilty. I'll have to kill him too with this special gamma weapon featuring the murder of Clark Kent. But it's just insane because, I mean, at this point, I think Jimmy Olsen did not know that Clark Kent and Superman were the same characters. But it's just so random. So I really want to read this story. I'll show you some of the artwork on the inside. Like I said, some beat up pages and stuff, but real tan coloring on it. But like I said, I don't really care. I mean, you got some real craziness going on here. The bang bangs and some ray guns getting shot at Superman, and Jimmy Olsen somehow beating up Superman. I guess a kryptonite gun or gamma gun, something. And then there, you can see here it's off the staples there, but There he is right there. Superman accusing Jimmy Olsen. But as I went through some of these covers and stuff for like some of the back issues and stuff, I was just like, man, this is just insane. Like, I have to pick up as many of these as I can possibly pick up, as long as they're, you know, for good prices and stuff. But look forward to reading this. Let's see if I can see what date it was here. This is from 1967. July of 1967. So a really old book. Like I said, much loved. A little beat up. But looking forward to reading this story and just checking out all the goofiness of Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 103. Next up in our trifecta of Jimmy Olsens, we have number 105 from September of, I'm assuming the same year. Let me look and make sure. Yep, 1967. And we have The World of 1,000 Olsens. And it looks like somebody wrote their name on it there. Gregory Moore or something like that. It just gives this book even more character. It's, like I said, very beat up, very bent up. But, like I said, don't care. But this story here, I mean, just the cover is appealing. You got Jimmy Olsen as the Wolfman. Jimmy Olsen as Elastic Lad. Heavy set Jimmy Olsen. You got like a porcupine looking Jimmy Olsen. You got a bunch of other Jimmy Olsens back here. Superman and Jimmy Olsen fighting them. And you have Jimmy Olsen going, Superman, help me fight off these weirdy doubles of myself. They all want to kill me. And Superman's like, how do I know you're the real Jimmy? Maybe you're as phony as this Elastic Olsen. And if anybody follows my Instagram, you'll have seen the picture that I had put up on Instagram the other day. A little while back. I think, you know, by the time this video comes out, it may have been a week or so ago. But I had done an insert from one of these, and I'll show it again, just in case you didn't see it. But right here, you have this craziness right here, where you have Jimmy Olsen as Giant Turtle Man, and he's breaking the helicopter, and it's just like, look at his face. I mean, it's like, and then you have Elastic Jimmy catching him. Another book that's off its staples, but like I said, stories are complete. There are some holes here and there, but I mean, I can still read it. And like I said, that's what it's all about for me. But you got like Porcupine Jimmy Olsen over here, Human Octopus Jimmy Olsen, Wolfman Jimmy Olsen. I mean, it's just, it's insane. It's like they just drew crap out of a hat and was like, oh, let's see what all kinds of Jimmy Olsen we could have. And then you got right here, you have, you know, the Fat Olsen. I mean, it's like just insane how many things is going on in these books. And like I said, another story I'm looking forward to reading. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen 105. And our last book of this extra comic haul, and the last of the Superman's pal Jimmy Olsens, we have number 121. This is a 15-center, and this is from 1969. And I got this one because the cover is just pretty interesting here. But you have featuring Jimmy Olsen's Death Trick. And this is pretty much the one, I guess, inside where he finds out that Clark Kent and Superman are the same. I mean, it's the way the cover reading. But Jimmy Olsen's like, Superman, I'm dying. Please tell me your secret identity. In his little thought bubble, he's like, my hoax worked. I learned his greatest secret because Superman was like, thinking to himself like, it's his last request. I can't refuse. And then he goes ahead and he tells Jimmy, sure, Jimmy, I am Clark Kent. Oh, snap. So, let's take a look on the inside here. Got some real randomness here with what looks like Jimmy Olsen going really fast and flying through space and some dinosaur looking stuff. I don't know what's going on there at all. Interesting. Some more dinosaur stuff, and it looks like some kind of evil Clark Kent there, and he's zapping the little plank that he's on over the snake pit thing. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You really don't know what you're getting with these Jimmy Olsen. It's a mixed bag of fun. But real crazy stuff here. Looking forward to reading it. Glad to have it in the collection. And that will be it for this haul. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Listening to me ramble on about some Jimmy Olsen here. But hopefully, starting next year, I will start picking up more and more of these. I do have some runs that I do want to start collecting. And it kind of runs the gambit from everything from Master of Kung Fu to Jimmy Olsen to Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, some Thor stuff. But I'm going to make that my prime focus. I'm just going to start collecting a lot of the older books and not so much of the newer books. I'll probably get them in trade because they're a lot cheaper in trade. And I'm not too big on specs, so I'm not really that worried about it. But I just like having these older stories, especially ones from the Golden and Silver Ages and some of the early Bronze Age. Because I like the blurbs, I like the funny text on there, I like the goofiness of the stories. And some of them are really, really good, and some of them are just out there outlandish, but I look forward to getting them. And like I said, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Hope that you have a great day. Prime is out. Ma Zash.